Hey there, crafty friends. Suzanne here in the studio for day 5, our last day of a kit a day to scrap away. I decided for this 5th kit, I picked out something that I had already had a lot of the Stampin' Up stuff to go with it, and I really think it might end up being more of a card making kit than a scrapbooking kit. And it is called Handpenned Designer Series Paper from Stampin' Up. It's got basic black, Blushing Bride, Cinnamon Cider, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Highland Heather, Mint Macaron, Misty Moonlight, Pale Papaya, Pool Party, and Whisper White. So this was an immensely popular paper line, and there are just buku card making videos online. So that will be great inspiration. I just like this style of flowers that they've drawn here. Colors are so pretty. I love this purple and yellow combination. It's just gorgeous. And you can tell these were made with card making in mind because the scale is not that different on the flowers. If you were doing a scrapbooking line, you'd have at least one of these flower papers that were a really big scale. And they don't here because they assume you're cutting everything down for cards. And once in a while, I like to just do cards and cut everything down for cards. And especially if I don't have to actually invent them myself. So here we go. It's hard to get all of that on. It's a lot of paper. Okay, so then I went and I had almost all of the colors of cardstock, 12 by 12. I do stock some 8.5 by 11 Stampin' Up, but I didn't seem to have any of these colors. They're very, and then I had this one piece of specialty paper that'll be a nice accent to use on cards. And then I also decided I would throw in, just because it was out on my desk, I mean, I could have kept this a pure Stampin' Up kit, but I did remember these that I'm trying to use up from that stamping box I had. I think some of these might work. So I am going to throw them in here. Alrighty, and then I said I had a lot of stuff. They had come out with envelopes and card bases for these. So I already have a lot of these card bases. I believe that's the Mint Macaron color. And then here's the peachy color. And you can see these are lined, or the flap, no, I shouldn't say they're lined. The flaps already have the colors on them. So I will definitely make all of these up, plus many, many more. And then there was a card, Memories and More card making kit. Card making set, I should say. And so I've actually done a few cards with this, which is why this package was already opened. And some of this is meant to be good for scrapbooking. Currently loving. I mean, these are just so pretty. So we'll see what I end up doing. Cards, layouts, both. Anything is possible after all. So I'll just be me. Right there it says be you. This is the story. So these are really pretty, and there were quite a few of them in the kit, as well as a few of these stickers. Okay, I also had ribbon in several of the colors, so I have pulled that out. There's the ribbon I had. I had some of these Gingham Gala. Several of these colors were a match, so I'm putting those in. Of course, there was the Handpenned Petals dies and stamp set. Let me look at these dies real quick and see what shapes we have here. Okay, these are just the floral ones. Okay, maybe, I think I will go grab real quickly here. Get some of these cards out on top. I will grab some dies that I can use to make sentiment. Here they are, tasteful labels. Like that. And then maybe I should also get a nice stamp set that has lots of greetings, because this one has just feel better friend, congratulations, thanks. Let me see what else I can find. Okay, here we have sending support and inspired thoughts. These are some of the newer sentiment ones I have. So we will add those as well. That gives us quite the assortment, doesn't it? So I hope you've enjoyed seeing me put together this card making kit. As always, I appreciate your time and attention. Bye for a bit.